Let's just talk about rap in Houston for a second. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about what Houston is bringing to the game right now? 2021.
Shit, I like it. You got some niggas making the city look good.
Okay.
Houston got a good representation right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's only getting better.
No, for sure. Is there anything, what would you say is probably the main new thing that's going on with Houston music scene right now?
Like what you mean? Like for like artists or
just maybe artists, but in general, but I'm more so thinking like style wise, because you know, every time, you know, Houston has a wave, it's a certain style. What do you think? Do you think Houston has its own style?
I really don't think Houston got his own style.
Okay.
I just think like Houston artists just got like they own, each one got their own like unique style, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as far as Houston as a whole, Houston don't really have a sound to me or a style, you know what I'm saying? Things like everybody just got their own unique sound, their own unique style, and they doing their own thing individually, but still coming together and putting it in a pot, you know what I'm saying?
Is that a good or a bad thing?
Yeah, I think it's good and a bad thing. It's good that everybody got their own unique, you know what I'm saying, shit going on, but it's kind of a bad thing because it's like we don't really have a style to identify with. You know what I'm saying? Like if you hear an artist, you be like, oh, he from Houston, you can tell. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't know, like, you know what I'm saying? You listen to certain artists, you probably wouldn't even know they from Houston unless they said it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I think it's a good and kind of a bad thing at the same time.
For sure. I think Houston's in that transition right now of trying to develop its new style.
All right.
And you know what I'm saying? I agree with you. Don't have one thing though.
Yeah.
How about, who do you think is the hottest rapper in Houston right now?
I probably have to say Lil Jairmy.
Yeah, I think so too.
I have to say Lil Jairmy.
For sure.
Lil Jairmy going in right now.
For sure. Does Lil Jairmy have a movement, or is it just like, is he hot?
Shit, I think both.
Yeah?
I think both.
For sure.
Got the gas guard shit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's really a movement.
Yeah, I think so too. He works with the most artists too.
You know what I'm saying? And he hot, you feel me? He doing so much, he working, you know what I'm saying? He tapping in everywhere.
What do you think is the best thing that makes him so hot?
Shit, other than the music being good, shit. Like I just say, he tapping in everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He working with all different type of artists.
Yeah, he works with a lot of people. He never had no beef either.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So, I think that shit play a big role.
For sure. Okay. At one point, definitely, TSF was the hottest wave.
Yeah.
In Houston.
For sure.
Do you still feel like TSF is still the hottest wave?
I don't think it's the hottest at this point. I think TSF reached a point where, really, honestly, I think TSF reached like legendary status already. Like,
I think so too.
You know what I'm saying? Like up there with the Slim Thugs and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the Zeros and the motherfucking Scarfaces and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, TSF really brought the city back. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's already established as, you know what I'm saying? They done already established themselves in that legendary status, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like you can't even really put them in the same realm as like a, you know what I'm saying, like a Lil Jairmy or, you know what I'm saying, the young niggas that's coming up right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like shit, TSF is, like I say, it's already established as legendary. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I think at this point, it's everything I see from them is like victory laps.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Yeah. Does that solidify Sauce Walker as top 5 Houston rappers all time?
Yeah.
You think so?
You gotta put him up there. Just out the strength of that, like, because Sauce to Houston is like kind of what Screw was to Houston, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gave Houston an identity, a new identity. You know what I'm saying? Sauce. Like when you think of Screw, oh, Houston. You think of Sauce, oh, Houston. You know what I'm saying? So I think just out the strength of that, you got to put them in the top 5.
So.